4:50 it is in your health headlines this morning. When days are shorter and darker, many people experience changes in their mood and energy levels. There's a reason for it. It's called seasonal affective disorder, and health experts say you don't have to suffer. Amy Lutz with our sister station in Harrisburg looked into what you can do to feel better in this week's Health Smart Report.
If you're feeling down in the dumps and extra tired these winter months, it could be seasonal affective disorder or SAD.
It's like going into hibernation mode, but on steroids.
Dr. Melissa Brown with UPMC Harrisburg says SAD is a common type of depression caused by the change in seasons.
It really is triggered by the lack of daylight hours that we have access to.
That's because sunlight impacts a person's vitamin D levels, serotonin, sleep cycle, and memory. Women and people with a family history of depression are most at risk.
Are you missing a lot of work? Are you not engaging with your family like you typically do?
If you notice your quality of life suffering throughout the winter months, that's when it's time to get help. Luckily, there are things you can do to help offset the symptoms. They include getting a good night's sleep, talk therapy, and medication.
There's also what's called light box therapy, and these are specialized boxes that are really high lumens that really mimic the sun.
There are dozens of options to choose from online, but the Mayo Clinic recommends the box be able to provide up to 10,000 lux of light and produce as little UV light as possible.
Well, even though light boxes are available over the counter, it's always best to talk with your doctor about how to use it properly. Increasing exposure too fast or using it for too long may induce manic symptoms in people with bipolar disorder. And as always, if you or a loved one is struggling with thoughts of suicide, call or text the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline at 988.